Last night, you were somewhere else. Maybe you were flying. Maybe you were running and your legs wouldn't move. Maybe you were back in a place you haven't thought about in years. Then you woke up, and within 10 minutes, most of it was gone. We spend roughly 6 years of our lives dreaming. 6 years inside a world our brain builds from scratch every single night, and we still don't fully understand why. For most of human history, dreams were messages from gods, warnings from the dead. Ancient Egyptians built entire temples for people to sleep in, hoping the gods would speak through their dreams. Science replaced all of that with something stranger, and four competing theories, none of which fully explain what happens when you close your eyes. You don't dream the moment you fall asleep. You spend the first hour cycling through deeper stages. Heart rate slows, body temperature drops, muscles go limp. Then your brain becomes almost as active as when you're awake. Your eyes move rapidly beneath your eyelids. Your body becomes temporarily paralyzed. A failsafe so you don't physically act out what you're experiencing. This is REM sleep, and this is where almost all dreaming happens. During REM, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and rational thinking, goes nearly offline. Which is why you can walk through your kitchen and suddenly be on the moon, and it makes complete sense. But the emotional centers, fully active, sometimes more than when you're awake. That is why dreams feel real, and why the worst nightmares shake you for hours after you open your eyes. Theory 1: Memory consolidation. While you sleep, your brain sorts through everything from that day, deciding what to keep, what to discard, moving memories from short term to long term storage. Dreams are the byproduct, the noise of a brain filing its paperwork. Studies back this up. Students who sleep after studying remember significantly more than those who stay awake. And the memories that appear in dreams are often the ones the brain is actively working to keep. When you dream about an argument or a problem you're trying to solve, your brain isn't replaying the past, it's editing it. Theory 2: Emotional processing. Neuroscientist Matthew Walker argues that REM sleep is overnight therapy. During REM, the stress hormone, noradrenaline, is completely suppressed. Nowhere else in the 24-hour cycle does this happen. Your brain replays painful experiences in a neurochemically calm state. The emotion gets processed. The sharp edge gets dulled. This is why sleep-deprived people are emotionally volatile, and why trauma survivors who can't sleep properly can't heal properly. The therapy never runs. Theory 3: Threat simulation. Finnish neuroscientist Antti Revonsu proposed that dreams are training simulations. For most of human history, survival required constant rehearsal. How to escape predators, how to navigate danger, how to respond when everything goes wrong. Dreams gave the brain a safe space to practice without real consequences. This explains why nightmares are universal, why the most common dreams across all cultures involve being chased, falling, and losing control. Your ancient brain is running drills. The threat is fake, the preparation is real. Threat 4: Random noise. Not everyone thinks dreams mean anything at all. The activation synthesis hypothesis suggests dreams are simply your brain making sense of random electrical signals firing during sleep. Unable to tolerate chaos, it constructs a narrative around the noise. In this view, dreams aren't messages. They're not therapy. They're not training. They're an improvised story built in real time from whatever happens to fire. The meaning you find in them, you put it there. Here's the honest answer. Scientists don't agree. All four theories have evidence. All four have problems. What we do know Every mammal with a neocortex dreams. Rats dream about the mazes they ran during the day. Dogs twitch their paws chasing something. Even birds dream. And people prevented from dreaming develop serious psychological problems within days. Not just tiredness, hallucinations, paranoia, emotional collapse. Something about dreaming is essential. We just don't know what. There is one more thing no theory fully explains. Sometimes dreams are creative breakthroughs. Mendeleev dreamed the structure of the periodic table. Paul McCartney woke up with the melody for one of the most famous songs ever written fully formed in his head. The brain at rest sometimes produces what the waking brain cannot. Tonight, when you fall asleep, your brain will build a world. It will populate it with people you know and people you've never met. It will replay your fears and reconstruct your memories. Maybe it's processing pain you can't face while you're awake. Maybe it's rehearsing for dangers that will never come. Maybe it's just noise. The honest answer is, we don't know. You spend 6 years of your life in a place science still can't fully explain. What happens there is yours alone, and gone almost the moment you open your eyes. Subscribe for more.